samclef investigation. For those of you that enjoy my life, I decided to do a video because I want to ask a question. Is it a coincidence that Naira Marley was not in Nigeria when this happened, or did they travel after this incident? And Zinolowski? How come Sam Larry traveled at the same period of time? There's a question I want to ask the government. Who recorded the video to tell us that mohbad was dead? Who gave them the death certificate for his father to go and bury him? Does this show that Nigeria is still a jungle? Yes. I'm calling on all authorities, and I want you guys to tag all authorities: NDLA, Immigration, Police, Jidisolu, Tinubu. Tag all the authorities because we have a work to do. For the first time, I want us to solve this puzzle because, according to what God has told me, is that this guy has been killed long time ago. They were killing him small. The father needs to be well questioned, because why did you rush to bury your son, a glorious star, without a befitting burial? Oh, they will say it's tradition. Is tradition bigger than the law in Nigeria? Is the tradition bigger than our constitution? I'm asking a question because we need to know. This is a question I'm asking. How come? I want all the system right now to send a petition to all the embassies. Wherever Naira Marley is right now, Sam Larry, if their hand is not there, let them just come out for questioning, because the videos we have out there shows that they have hands in it. They were the one that sent their boys to oppress, torment, and break this young man because of jealousy. Because of jealousy. They thought they could dim his lights, but they didn't know that it was the light. The sun rises in the morning and gives us all energy. And that's why most of you cannot sleep until this case is resolved. Most of you are sleeping for only 4 hours, 3 hours, early soon. You cannot sleep. This consciousness is everywhere, not just in Nigeria. From the south to the west, to the east, to the north, the 4 cardinal points, the winds are blowing. Darkness, light has come. In unity, we shall solve this problem. And for the first time in Nigeria, one man has brought all tribes together. Igbos, Yoruba, Hausa. Everybody have become one to fight for one.
You see these questions so far asked by him? These are some of the questions they were asking, using to drive wrong narrative against Papa Mohbad, against Sam Larry, against Naira Marley. Outside, we understand that when it comes to that bully aspect of it, they are not innocent so long as justice for Mohbad is concerned. Now, let's begin to treat those questions so far asked by him. As at the time they were saying this, coroner inquest is yet to commence, and some of those persons they invited, the witnesses, have never testified that today we all know the main truth. Now, you said Papa Mohbad hurriedly buried Mohbad. Now, where were you when Papa Mohbad cried out that he took the body to police station? After reading that police report, somebody put a call across to them. Immediately, they stopped it after him signing it, and they never gave him that police report. Obviously, it might just be allegedly Mama Wumi because she's a police officer. Now, getting to the morgue, they requested for doctor's report, and that doctor's report were with Wumi, and Wumi never released it. What do you expect the man to do? Now, you alleged that it was not coincidence that the same Naira Marley and Sam Larry were not in Nigeria at the time Mohbad died. Probably they sent their boys. Not probably, you indicated straight direct that they sent their boys to finish it. I believe at this time, we need to question you where you get your information from. Because Adimbi Wumi did not follow them from house to Ikorodu, from Ikorodu down to their house, probably everybody would have believed you guys that at a point, these same Naira Marley's boys were the one who did the act. Now, the first person that will be a suspect so long as this case is concerned, since we want to bring out the old video so that people will know how you guys using justice for Mohbad for your own selfish interest and that of Toto Dike and Iyabo Ojo. Wunmi was there. So Wunmi should be able to come out and tell the world at what point did Naira Marley's boys came to Mohbad's house and fire him on behalf of Naira Marley. Because if it is not so, that goes to show that you just accuse them wrongly of what they knew nothing about. Now, if you hear what the Prado driver said, from Ikorodu to house, Wunmi fought Mohbad. That at a point, he became so angry that if it were to be him, he would have dealt with the woman. But Mohbad never did that. You say Mohbad by little, they gave him torture of his life. Tell me the torture that will be so painful more than what Wunmi were giving Mohbad. I believe if everybody have to hold this video responsible, what you said, it goes to show that everything so far said by you, Wunmi is the one who should accused, because Wunmi was the one that was there. Except you want to let us know that Naira Marley sent Wunmi to buy Mohbad, because it was only Wunmi that fought that same Mohbad. Prime Boy, who Mohbad fought in Ikorodu, never followed them home. When they got home, the same Wunmi fought Mohbad before the auxiliary nurse now came and everything ended. It goes to show that if there's no other person that was being sent by Naira Marley to do the job on behalf of them or Marley record, it goes to show that Wunmi was the one they sent to do it. Una not see as una demo gurish, because this one are one of those things that they sell. Everybody they come out after I don't cook and finish. Everybody was driving it towards Papa Mohbad just for the word to hate Papa Mohbad. And at the end of the day, the man was able to remove himself from it. Man will not did there. Play picking, but before he come, they don't already embalm him. He come now. You are not driving wrong narrative to make sure that we hate the guy. Now, samclef, if you get sense, this thing where you talk that time and this time, what is happening at the moment, can you marry them? Don't you see how some of una try to fool the entire Nigerians all over the world because una get una own personal hatred against Naira Marley and Sam Larry? I am not saying Naira Marley and Sam Larry are innocent so long as bully is concerned, but saying that they buy, they're not there around, they send their boys good there. If they send anybody good there, we go buy Mohbad. That goes to show that now Wunmi then say, as a result of what you say, Wunmi should be held responsible. Anyway, justice for Mohbad. Whatever anybody think, drop your comment in the comment section. Once again, share and follow the page. One thing I do tell some persons, the whole world will forget anything we talk. For social media, will they remind you every year the time when you put up. As at the time when they post this rubbish, you never believe or understand that a day will come, event that is happening today, people will come and make reference to that to see if it is meaningful. If you person where you get sense, suppose no say you are supposed to be ashamed of yourself. Say now you talk this trash when you don't know anything about the case. Investigation was still ongoing. You guys were pressurizing Nigerians, pressurizing the security agencies, pressurizing everybody all over the world because una believe say na what una talk. Now everybody go answer. Now what una talk now it's quite not different from what eventually can happen at the end of the day. Una do well. Sending some persons to Kirikiri for 3 months for what they knew nothing about. Meanwhile, according to your narrative now, who was there, who fighting Mohbad, and that same Wunmi, and Wunmi, you not spend 1 day behind bar. DNA test is a must before Mohbad will be buried. Otherwise, all those justice for Mohbad will be fight and just nothing. Because these people, they know what thing happen. If truly Mohbad get pikin before it by now, every DNA test where they don't do secretly, the results are supposed to fly all over the world, but we not see any of them. And they're not going to tell us, say, all this while they never secretly do 1 or 2 to check if not truly now Mohbad get them. And at this point, I want to beg Papa Mohbad, make anybody not convince and cajole. He's not trying to punish anybody. If Leah and my grandson he will be so proud to take him in. But one of those things he must do before he go accept and be the DNA test. No matter how woman go find rich, when it comes to the traditional aspect of it, for where I came from, if you not do one, you know the enter house. Once you do and finish, anything what you see, if you cross the line, you are on your own. The fact that you say make you can't do one, you not mean say you hate them. For your own security, that is what life stays. So long as people don't raise eyebrow, as far as the paternity of that boy is concerned, there's need to do the DNA test. Justice for mohbad. Whatever you think, once again, drop your comment in the comment section, share once again, follow the page. Thank you as you do so.